Good morning, everyone. I am Davina. We just want to say, firstly, thank you very much for supporting the last 10-day free detox program, where the coaching for the 10 days was completely free. And those who wish to have bought the herbal package to have done the bowel cleanse and to renew their body cellular system. Thank you for all those who had participated. Due to demand and the necessity to take this a bit further, we have now decided to run a 21-day detox program. Now, the date that you will see will probably look a little bit longer than 21 days, but the coaching from the day you take the detox nut will be 21 days. 21 days detox is a very effective detox where it truly helps it helps the body to kick the old habits and to form the new ones, which will make your program way more effective. In addition, there was so much more that I wanted to share with you, but could not have done so over 10 days. Plus, in this 21 days, we're going to do a very essential detox, which we were not able to do in 10 days because it was just not possible to cover all that in 10 days. The other two essential detox that we need to do is heavy metal detox, as well as a liver flush. So the liver is the largest organ in the body, inside the body that is, and it has over 500 functions. It cleans all the blood. The liver is what cleans the blood in the body. It removes toxin, it breaks down parasites, it removes it from the body. It helps with the body's metabolization of nutrients and drugs and stuff that have been taken, medications, food basically. And it does a whole lot of functions, right? It removes all the toxins from the system. Now, it has over 500 functions, and we need to clean it. If the liver breaks down, your body is in trouble because it has too many responsibilities to not be prioritized and not be looked after. So in this detox program coming up, we will be doing a full liver flush, and we will be supporting the liver with some herbs as well, and a diet, some food that will really optimize the function of the liver. Parasite is also something that plagues the body, and in most cases, well, I won't say in most cases, because there's not a lot of research to qualify what I'm about to say. But there are researches that are emerging now that is linking some cancers to parasites. However, long before these researches have been discovered, or before this has been discovered, there are many naturopaths who have had their suspicion that cancer is linked to parasites. However, whether it is linked to parasites, yes or no, a lot of people in the world have parasites without even knowing. And they do reap a lot of havoc in the body. They really do affect the human body system. And it is also important to get them out. The liver sometimes is filled with flukes and all sort of parasites. And when we do the liver flush, you will see sometimes some stuff that comes out of the body, stones, not just stones and stuff, but old stale bile, parasites. Some you may be able to see, some you may not be able to see. Smelly, some stinking stuff stuck up in the body for ages. And we will flush these out in this 21-day program. Really clean the liver, really focus on the liver, really focus on getting parasites out of the colon. So we have some herbs that will really help the body to eliminate parasites. So if you're interested in this program, this is the time to really sign up for this program. We hope that you will register early so that your packages can be posted out early, so you can get them in time where everyone, the packages will come with an evacuation note. They will come with the natural pre-probiotic. The package will come with the cell rejuvenating juice, and the package will come with some herbs to help the body eliminate parasites, and herbs to help shrink stones and tumors, because we have stones. Sometimes it's in our kidneys, sometimes it's in the liver, and these herbs will help to shrink them. At the same time, they also help to optimize the immune system and make the body feel much better, right? By the way, the liver also helps with balancing your hormones, which is very essential for both male as well as female. Now, we begin. If you register now, then you get put in the group as soon as you're registered. The cost that is quoted includes a consultation. Right? So if you need a consultation, it includes a consultation. If you don't need a consultation, then that's fine. You still just add you into the group, even though I'd love to talk to everyone before, because while it is a group program, I'm also trying to gear it towards your particular condition. So let's say you have cancer. We will be taking that into consideration, and we'll probably send you some particular herbs also that will help in that regards. You may not even need any herbs. Maybe what we're going to send you already have. Nonetheless, I would still love to know the condition of everyone who is joining this group, so I can support you in the best way possible, right? There may be certain exercises that may not be best for you. There may be certain foods that might not be best for you. I want to know. So when I am coaching you on what you need to make for breakfast or what you need to make for your lunch, then I can say to you, well, Kimar, don't put any ABC in your punch, but instead you can use DFG, that sort of thing. So I would love to meet everyone individually on a one-to-one basis before adding you to the WhatsApp group, where all the information will then be sent, and the timings for programs will be sent, and the recordings will also be sent, and where a lot of communication will be done in the group. All sessions that we hold, we'll be holding sessions on Zoom. Videos, for example, like this one, will also be shared with the group. We have different presenters, so I won't be the only person who will be taking you through different steps. I'm your main coach and detox coordinator. However, I'm not the only person. There are other coaches that will be coming in to take you through different steps. There are coaches who will be coming in to talk about specific diseases. For example, high blood pressure, the silent killer, is one that we will be targeting on this detox program. So we'll be talking about the causes. We'll be talking about what increases your risk. We will be talking about things that you can do, what are the changes that you can make to actually lower your blood pressure, the scientific researches. And we will be I reversed my high blood pressure naturally without any even herbs, just with change of diet. But that is after I was educated by Dr. Winston J. Craig from Andrews University. And I will be sharing with you everything that he shared at my class. In fact, we will probably have him coming to speak on high blood pressure. We will also be presenting on diabetes. That's one that will also be targeted. And while we will also be touching on fibroids and the female hormones, menopause. And while this is not the main seminar for fibroids and menopause, we will be touching on it because we know it's a Black woman's disease. And I know many ladies that are overweight has fibroids, even if they don't even know it or it's not causing a problem. So we'll be touching on that, things that you can do to actually help to prevent it and help to reverse it. We will be definitely talking much about the liver, so you can understand more about the liver and the kidney function and how to protect them and basically care for them. And obviously we're going to be going deeply into the flush, what to expect, what to do, because we'll be doing the flush with you. All right, the different flushes. We also will be putting you in the know. So why should you detox? Why should you even do a liver flush? What are the benefits? And we will be talking as well about healing crisis, what to expect as your body heals. I did mention that we will be doing also a heavy metal and radiation detox. And we'll be teaching you how to make different preparations that will actually help your body to rid itself of heavy metal. There's a lot of mercury in everyone's body. And right now I can say to you, look on your foot bottom. And if you're seeing any little brown spots on your foot bottom, it means that the body has a excess buildup of mercury. There's a lot of aluminum as well in the body. If you're finding yourself, and while these symptoms can be related to other things, highly likely heavy metal is behind them. You're finding yourself suffering from poor memory, just forgetting things that you normally would be on top of. You're not as sharp enough as before. So let's say, for example, a glass is falling from the cupboard. Once upon a time, you would be able to catch it in midair and it would not hit the ground. Now everything is falling, hitting the ground. Sometimes it's an overload of heavy metals in the body. You may find that you're getting a lot of headaches, tiredness, fatigue. And while these symptoms are symptoms that goes across a number of problems, it can also be associated with heavy metal as well as radiation in the body. This program will tell you how you get radiation in your body apart from just doing an X-ray, and how we can remove them from the body. In fact, part of the program, we will be doing that. Some of the herbs that we will supply will actually help to remove radiation and heavy metal from the body. We will also be going into sleep hygiene and protecting the brain, because we do need our brain. You don't want to get old and forget your children, you forget your friends, forget your memories, forget even how to wee or how to eat. So we will be going into sleep hygiene, how to protect and preserve and grow your brain cells. We will also be going into caring therapy, because there's a thing called giving an attitude of gratitude. And when you care for someone else or something, it actually helps you to heal faster from your diseases. So there is power in caring, and we will be going into that sort of therapy. We'll be going into it practically. We underestimate the value of keeping physically fit. Oftentimes you will find someone who's into health will go to the gym, but then we be what we call an active couch potato for the rest of the day. So what that means is you go to the gym, you do your half an hour or your 45 minutes or even an hour for some people, or even more, for the day, but then you come back and you sit down for most of the day. That is called an active couch potato. It does not reverse diseases. We'll be going in depth into the importance of water, the different types of water, how much water you need for your body weight to remove toxins, to reverse the signs of aging, to give your energy and to keep your bowel moving. A very, very big part of this program will be going into the effects of forgiveness on the mental health, on your body in general. Healing your body at the cellular level has a lot to do with forgiveness, bitterness, anger, resentment. So forgiving, that's like your chemotherapy that heals your body, right? And a lot of times people have disease and it's not just stress that is the main factor behind our diseases. Well, it is stress, because a lot of times when we don't forgive those who have trespassed against us, it actually stresses us and not them. And it's poison for our body. It's like making poison and drinking it, right? It's not for the perpetrator. Forgiveness is for you more than it is for your perpetrators. So we really will be going into that. Obviously, this program is all about nutrition. So we'll be eating and we'll be living differently for the 21 days to reverse disease and to go on that perfect path to really kick in the habits of the foods that are bad for our system, the hydrogenated oils, the burgers, the McDonald's, the refined foods, the processed foods, how to get these out of your diet and out of your system. I just want to say, right, that when someone is diagnosed with cancer, you believe, oh, you try to think, when did this start? Can I let you know that it takes up to 20, sometimes even 40 years for a tumor to develop? It's not something that develops overnight. By the time you are diagnosed, it means that it is really far gone. It is really far gone, and it's now hard to catch that back and to reverse it. So today, make the decision to make the change. After detox, we'll be teaching you how to prepare. Well, during the detox program, we'll be teaching you. The detox program goes through, by the way, different stages. And once you sign up and register, we'll tell you more about the different stages, right? But there will be sections when it's raw. There'll be sections when you're having some cooked. And then there is life after detox. There's sections as well when you will also be doing a great percentage of juicing, not 100% juicing, but a good amount of juicing to help your body to eliminate the things that are opposing it, that it doesn't need. And this is just a picture of, and also teaching you how to get your food nutrient dense that you make yourself from scratch. We'll be eating delicious food, by the way. So don't think that you'll be eating all boring food during this detox program. No, you'll be eating lovely raw desserts. Here's a beautiful punch. This is one of the punches that you will make that will help the body in many ways. So some of the ingredients in this is turmeric, ginger, and turmeric, ginger, molasses. And I just want to tell you a few of the benefits, of turmeric. It really helps with your brain health. It helps to prevent Alzheimer's, and it also fights against some cancer. So the active ingredients in the turmeric, the curcumin, is what really helps to fight inflammation all over the body. And it is especially known to fight certain cancers. It is rich in antioxidant. It helps to prevent depression, and it truly, surely does help with arthritis. It helps with the memory as well. This has a whole lot of other benefits, right? It also helps to increase the blood count And at the same time, it also helps to cleanse the blood. We'll be teaching you how to make that. Here are some salads with some living food in it, sprouts. And these are just some of the things we'll be telling you. We'll be giving you your ingredients daily, how to put together an amazing salad that you will not only enjoy. As you can see, this clearly looks good, and it's in foil containers here. As you can see, it's in takeaway containers, and that's because it's made for persons who are on the detox program, and it's delivered to them. Now we'll be teaching you how to make these yourself, right? How you can add your sprouts and other things to your diet that will help to lower your cholesterol. It will help to reverse your diabetes. It will help to lower your body weight so you can lose weight. And there are persons who are coming on this program who needs to gain weight. You need to gain weight. Possibilities are you may have parasites helping you to eat the food that you're putting in, competing with you for nutrients. We will help you to gain weight on this program. So not to worry. That's why I would like to do an individual consultation with everyone, so I can actually say to you in particular, these are some of the things that you will need to double up on, or you will need to take daily to help you to improve your body weight. We'll be using ingredients that are local. Some you may even be able to find in your backyard, right? That are absolutely nutrient dense, probably used by other countries as food, but you may not even be aware of that it is food in your country. We'll be exposing you to some of these things as well as you eat a nutrient-dense diet. Fruits, lots of fruits will be in your diet. We are going to be changing how you live and how you eat, and a lot of fruits will be in your diet. I reversed my diabetes, and I just want to say this right now. I had diabetes and high blood pressure so badly that I would be talking to you and I just collapsed right there. I have been teaching a cooking demonstration and I collapsed in the middle of the cooking demonstration. I wake up and I'm looking up in the ceiling of my kitchen, right? And I have everyone over me asking me, are you okay? Are you okay? You suffer from epilepsy, this, that, that. All right. So that's how bad my diabetes and my high blood pressure used to be. And I must say at that time, I was a vegan, right? I was vegan, but I had high blood pressure and diabetes really badly. But I reversed that. So I reversed my high blood pressure from literally just going to class and implementing what the teacher had taught me that day at class. However, I went to reverse my diabetes. I had to take it to the next level where I did a 10-day detox, something similar to what I did with you recently. And that is what kicked my diabetes through the door with some herbs. I also had a tumor in my colon and suffered badly from Crohn's. And I was able to reverse those as well. After the detox program, I went back to, I was so impressed, by the way. I was completely blown away by the results of the detox program that I went on with Kadash Natural Remedies. I think that's what it is called, a clinic in the UK, a lifestyle clinic in the UK. I was completely blown away and impressed by the results that I had experienced. So I decided to study further so I could be a naturopathic nutritionist myself. And from studying further and doing my own dissertation on Crohn's disease, I was able to reverse my Crohn's disease. And I had a tumor in my gut. I don't know when it went away, but over the years of just me trying and doing the different health stuff and being obedient and diligent, it went away. Okay, so we'll be going through the body systems as well. We'll be doing presentations on the gut because all disease begins in the gut, believe it or not. And once it begins in the gut, it means the liver ain't functioning properly. It means the whole system is backed up with toxins and the body is reabsorbing these toxins that it needs to put out. So we'll be going through the different body systems with you, some of them, so you can understand more about them and how to take care of them. We'll be teaching you how to do your own sprouting. This red grape juice is something that, and I put the picture so you can see it is red and not purple, not Concord, not any other grape. It is 100% pure grape juice, no sugar added, non-GMO, 100% pure and holy. Please source yourself a couple of bottles of red grape juice in addition to non-GMO, unsweetened organic soya milk. Doesn't matter if you're male or female, I'd like you to get soya milk. And no, I do not recommend the almond milk. I do not recommend the coconut milk for this purpose that I am. And mind you, I use a lot of almond. I use a lot of coconut. I take coconut milk every single day, full stop, right? I do a lot of these, but I must say to you that for the purpose that this is being recommended for, to go with the red grape juice, you do need to have the soya milk. Okay, it's most potent with your soya milk. What you need to source is organic and non-GMO soya. You will need to have those for the program for after the bowel cleanse. And by the way, a bowel cleanse is different from the detox. Part of your detox package, you will be getting some herbs. Packages looking very similar to this here. You'll be getting some liquids as well. Not for every country. For some countries, you'll be getting liquids. Some countries where you may not get the liquid, I will be teaching you how to make an item for yourself that can be used instead. All right, you'll be getting natural pre-probiotic. Let me see if I have a better picture. Natural pre-probiotic in a tub similar to this, or a glass jar, or something else. So in Jamaica, you'll be getting a tub similar to this. This will be a part of your best friend for the program. So please do get yourself lots of lemons and limes, or limes alone or lemons alone, whichever one. Please do get one of these. Here I am, my before and my after. So my days of really being, as you can see, look at my face. I'm sorry, the picture is not very clear, but let's see if there's another one. Yeah. Okay, as you can see, my face in the picture on the before picture, it's very dark. I had so much toxin. Look at my neck, and you will be able to tell a massive difference. Look at my neck in the before, and look at my neck in the after. My complexion has changed, has completely changed, right? My body was filled with so much toxins that I suffered from bad, deep depression to the point where I was ready to commit suicide. And Jesus kept me. Jesus saved me from suicide, which I will be sharing my story as well with you when we start. Okay. Now, the program starts on the 10th. I'd like everyone to be doing their bowel cleanse on the 10th, and we finish the program at the end. Finish the program at the end of the journey, at the end of the month. I will be coaching you through the program. We will meet in the mornings, Monday to Thursday, 5 a.m. Jamaican time. We will be meeting at 5 a.m. UK time as well. Some days, not every day of the week, but I will be sharing these days with you when we will meet at 5 a.m. UK time. We will also be meeting some evenings, and the date and the time will be shared with you, where whenever we meet in the evenings, it's you don't have to get up out of your bed, you don't have to do anything, you can be in your bed in a relaxed position, but we will just be talking, and I'll be sharing information with you. So maybe when I share my story, it may be one one evening, you don't have to be active, you can be in your bed. It will be geared towards bedtime, and I will share my story with you. We'll be doing some prayer sessions together, because prayer also is actually scientifically proven to actually help to heal your diseases. And we'll be doing some prayer sessions together, because we have to pray, especially to be able to forgive our perpetrators. That one is hard, because we oftentimes say we forgive, but we don't forget. But there's no such forgiveness in the Bible where you forgive and you don't forget. Because if Christ should ever say, I forgive you, but I don't forget. So you know what? You used to be the pastor of the church. You have sinned against me. I forgive you for sinning against me, but you'll never, ever be a pastor again. I'll never put you back in this position. We've got to look into that. You have not really forgiven, right? So we're going to go through some prayer sessions, because we've got to help you, and we've got to help each other to truly, truly forgive the Christ-like way. All right. So yes, I was saying we'll have a few sessions in the evening. The dates will be announced when we'll be having the evening sessions. We have different presenters that will be presenting. We have sessions where we'll be doing like your breakfast, so you can understand how to do some good breakfast. So we're having a couple of sessions, we're doing breakfast together. We'll have a couple of sessions where we'll do a dinner together. If there's any medicinal stuff for you to make, herbal stuff, we'll have sessions together where we'll make it together. The different times will be announced in the WhatsApp group. Now, I know everyone won't be able to join in all these sessions, because we have work and we have different schedule. You will never set a time when everyone will be able to come. However, everything will be recorded, and it will also be live when we're doing it on YouTube. This may be private though on YouTube, but you will be sent the link in the group, and it means you will have access to it. It will be recorded and you will receive the recording. I'm holding you accountable. So whatever I teach live, I will be coming back to you to see your, you will need to do it. So if you don't do it at the same time, you will need to do it afterwards. And I will be asking to see the evidence of what you've done. So you will need to take some pictures or shout me up when you're doing it to get some sort of support if you need support. But I really do want you to achieve the best, and I want you to sup up everything that I'll be teaching like a sponge supping up water. Don't miss anything. Don't lose out on anything, because you have diseases. I want you to overcome it. I remember how desperate I was when I really needed help. I was in so much pain. Pain used to radiate through my bone marrow. I would wake up in the mornings and I could barely move. I was in so much pain, suffering from a rheumatoid arthritis, right? I could barely go sometimes, and I really needed the help. And then I had angina as well. I could barely walk. I stepped fast. I walked fast, and my heart would tighten up on me. I used to have to hold on. I remember holding on so many times to the staircase at Westfield Stratford City when I'm going up those stairs. And I really wanted someone to help me, and I didn't have that help. And I just searched the internet, and I was doing everything I found on the internet. And some of the things almost killed me. I bought everything that was sold on the internet, and yes, some of them almost killed me. I remember this Chinese tea that I used to take, and when I took it, I started spinning. I took it. When I make the tea, I have to go and sit in the bed. When I drink the tea, I have to hold on to the bed head, because the whole bed starts spinning with me. and I felt so sick and I couldn't let go, and the whole place was just spinning like really fast, and I had to lie down there until it wears off. And I used to take that tea religiously, and go through this sufferation just because I did not have this guidance that you're receiving now, how to really overcome your diseases. Yeah. And even when I changed, I had gotten to the point where I became nutrient depleted with nutrients because I didn't understand certain things. My B12 even got low because I was not under guidance. So, I decided I was going to just do a course in nutrition. And the Lord led me to Newbold College, and they were having a Andrews University course being offered there over the summers. And I signed up to it, and I did that course, and that helped me to understand more about nutrition and looking after my body. And I started making the change, and my health started improving, and my B12 levels went up, and things really changed. And then I met the gentleman, a naturopathic doctor who own a clinic in the UK, and I went on a detox program with them, and I was so impressed that I asked afterwards if I could volunteer and work at their clinic so I could actually learn how to help others to reverse their diseases as well. And they said, yes, we're always looking for volunteers. And I went and I did a year of volunteer work with them, and it was such a blessing to me. And now it's such a blessing to even those who come around me. And after I did that year with them, I realized I still needed to get some in-depth, I still needed more knowledge on the body systems and diseases. And so I went and I did biomedicine and a naturopathic nutrition course. Then after that, nutrition and diet advisor, master herbalist, and I did something else, health coaching. And I have been running my own practice since 2018. So, and most importantly, I don't put my knowledge first, I put God first. So every single client that the Lord puts in my hand, I present them to Him for Him to give me insight into what is the best thing for their health and their particular diseases. Because oftentimes we have a lot of the diseases, we've got a lot of things happening in our bodies that are actually not even diagnosed. Some we don't even recognize or know ourselves that this is actually a problem. So I ask the Lord for wisdom, and I give my clients room to talk, to tell me what is their problem, what are they experiencing, why have they come to me? And from just listening to them, I listen for the red flag words, the key words, and then I make my notes as they go along. And I'm able to do a thorough assessment basically on what is the main cause behind their problems, and help them to, then put them on a program that helps them to overcome it. So with that said, I want to say have a grand day today. And I'm hoping that you will sign up and register as soon as possible so your package can be mailed out to you. And for those who are on the first detox program who joined late or may have got their package late, you're now welcome to come on this program. Just contact me and we will remove there'll be a different price for you. And if there's someone who wants to come on the program but doesn't want to take the package, you can pay just for the coaching. By the way, the price is £250 for the month, or 300 US, or 40,000 Jamaican dollars, or 2,000 Trinidad and Tobago dollars. Now, for different countries, just if once you call me, your price may be slightly different from even what I've quoted there. It may be less because maybe certain things may not be available to you, or you may have to make certain things yourself. Then I am able to reduce the price. Maybe you have some of the things and you don't need everything that is being on offer. That is fine. I can reduce the price, but you need to just call and book yourself in. And we will have an amazing month together. And I know the Lord's blessings is already upon this program. There are many who have done it and have reported amazing results. There is no reason why the Lord cannot do it for you, what He has done for me and what He has done for others. So come today believing that you can do it, because once you believe you can, you are already halfway there. May the Lord bless and keep you. Bye.